I'm going to try to be positive. I am. Because today's episode is quite possibly the worst saga in the entire series, Garlic Jr.
Long ago, sealed within the Dead Zone by Goku, Garlic Jr. finally escaped. For revenge, Garlic Jr. has used the Blackwater Mist to turn mankind into monsters. With Goku's whereabouts unknown, it's up to the remaining Z-Fighters to confront this new threat. And the fate of the Earth now rests on the shoulders of Goku's young son, Gohan. To defeat Garlic Jr., Gohan will have to summon all of his power to destroy the Makeyo Star.
Good news, Yamcha, you're gonna actually be in this part this time. And, okay, maybe you're gonna get your ass kicked. Who am I kidding? You are gonna get your ass kicked. But anyway, welcome to episode 89 of the RVMan LP exhibition. Now, I know everybody's heard that temper tantrum in the last episode, and I want to apologize. But seriously, that's how much I hate this saga. I'll just run it brief so it doesn't sound like a rant. Garlic Jr. is just filler. And I'm pretty sure we all know that. However, it's a filler that pretty much based around Gohan. I mean, come on, we already have the Cell Saga for that, and Cell Saga did it better. But for Garlic Jr., it pretty much brings in the unimportant character Marin, and unfortunately she ends up being canon into the Dragon Ball series by some meaner luck. Just the anime, not the actual manga. And more importantly, the writing is so bad on the... Well, the story itself is just so bad. It makes the Super 17 saga... Well, mind you, the fight with Super 17 wasn't bad. It was just how the story was portrayed in GT. And the same thing could be said for the Omega Shinron saga. Both of those are actually better than the Garlic Jr. saga. So without ado, let's do this.
Having long ago been imprisoned by Goku within the Dead Zone, the sinister Garlic Jr. has managed to escape. Now, as his first act of revenge, he has invaded Kami's lookout and taken the Earth's guardian captive. With Kami out of the way, Garlic Jr. has released his Blackwater Mist, a vapor which turns humans into monsters. Meanwhile, as Gohan and his friends enjoyed a happy reunion at Master Roshi's island, transformed by the Blackwater Mist, Master Roshi and Yamcha suddenly attack the others.
Why?
Don't hurt them, Gohan. Somebody's making them do this.
And this is why I hate the Garlic Jr. saga. Basically, well, see, at least I promised Yamcha he'll be in the next part, and you're actually fighting against him. But anyway, the whole thing is, Garlic Jr. is basically using the same strategy that he did in the movie on the entire Earth. That's my problem with this saga. It was pretty much the same problem I had with Lord Slug. How Lord Slug's whole movie premise is identical to King Piccolo saga in Dragon Ball. Garlic Jr. pretty much is doing the exact same thing, only he had like 4 minions who probably was retconned off the game. And to make things worse, the whole thing with everyone being infected with the Blackwater Mist kinda killed this saga for me. I was glad to go straight to the Trunks saga because this was just teeth-clenchingly bad. But nonetheless, we're fighting Yamcha. And yes, in higher difficulties, even Yamcha can be a pain. But you see, this isn't higher difficulty. And so Yamcha's still giving us trouble. Me, I'm trying to look for a Dragon Ball. Which is probably the only reason why he actually got off hits. Now, Roshi, on the other hand, he can be tough. Despite his incredibly low health, that old man can compensate with strength. And word of advice to the wise, beware of the original Kamehameha wave. You better have a blast ready when he tries to do a high-speed rush. And the best way to catch him is when he's struggling to fly. Like that. Christ. See? His most vulnerable spot area. Trying to fly. But I am going to say this. With the only character that's not really relevant to this Dragon Ball Z universe being non-infected, which is Marin, by the way, I would dare say this saga was just pretty damn pathetic. I've already said what I have to say. Oh yeah, and then him using the Dragon Balls to become immortal, he also did that in the movie too. As well as summoning the Makeyo Star. This saga's all around garbage.
Knowing that these monsters were innocent human beings, the Z Fighters were reluctant to harm them. Unable to defend himself, Piccolo succumbed to his attackers, just as Gohan and the others arrived on the scene.
Well, I do have to say this though. Despite the actual Makeyo Star saga being, or Garlic Jr. saga being garbage, it's called the Makeyo Star in this game. At least the Dead Zone was a humorous and action-packed movie. I dare say the movie was better than the actual filler saga that it was based off of. No, more actually, that came out wrong. I meant the movie is better than the saga that was based off of it. There. And me, I'm just trying to find some extra characters I can use sporadically, because you never know whether you can use them or not. And like a dummy, I forgot to take out my old controller. Oh, and a quick brief apology to my subscribers out there. If it sounds like I'm being a harsh douche, I'm not. I've been under a lot of stress lately. That's all, and I'm sorry if I took it out on everybody.
Piccolo too?
What's wrong, boy? If you won't fight, I'll crush you.
Coward!
Really? Piccolo being turned into one of Garlic Jr.'s servants? Gee, isn't that deja vu? As a matter of fact, that actually happened in the movie, as one of Garlic Jr.'s henchmen bit Piccolo. And, of course, Piccolo feigned allegiance to Garlic Jr. just to get close to Garlic Jr. and beat his ass. And, of course, Kami was involved as well. And Kami got his ass whooped. As well as Mr. Popo. I can't say the same about the Team 4-star version now. Let's just say Garlic Jr. didn't even get started in the Team 4-star version. But I can say this. Spoiler alert, just like in the Dead Zone, the Garlic Jr. saga ended with Gohan sending him back into the damn Dead Zone. Making the entire Garlic Jr. saga redundant. And you want to know what makes it even more redundant? For people who haven't seen the Dead Zone, they were practically spoiled by this filler saga. But nonetheless, Piccolo will administer one of the worst beatings the world has ever seen on Gohan. And not to be blunt, Gohan's one of my favorite hero characters. But it was just funny to see him get his ass whooped. However, it was just in complete and horrible writing how it got retconned, how that whole fight scene with Gohan, Piccolo, and Krillin was completely retconned at the end of the damn saga. And speaking of retcon, I got hit in the face. Did I drop a Dragon Ball? No. I'm just trying to get a Dragon Ball here. Did I find one? Did I find one? No. Damn it! That's the only reason why I'm taking so long, because I'm trying to get a Dragon Ball. Oh, and just out of curiosity, people, how am I going to summon Peruga when the Frieza saga is over with? Another spoiler, the Cooler's Revenge saga, or Return of Cooler saga, if you will. That's probably the only way. Otherwise, I would basically have to, oh, there's the Dragon Ball up there! I gotta get it! There it is! I gotta get it! No! Damn you, game! You will not screw me out of another Dragon Ball! I will show off Porunga, damn you! I've already shown off Shinra, I can't just... Well, Shinron, sorry. I can't just show off Shinron and not show off Porunga. That would just be unfair to Porunga. That was sudden! Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Come on now. RVMan wants his Dragon Ball. Yes. Because I've got to have my Dragon Ball. I may just wish for immortality. And then the bitches. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Now you die, Piccolo. Damn it. Turn around. Damn it. I still have Krillin to worry. Well, I still have Krillin to work with, just in case Gohan bites the dust. But still, for me to be beaten up just over a damn Dragon Ball. Funny thing is, I'm going after the last one. So, yeah. It might not be in the same spot, but I'm still going to try to get it. Oh, we won't even get to fight Garlic Jr. in his first form in this one. Nope. It's on to the final, for no apparent reason.
At last I will have my revenge for the years of torment you caused me. Piccolo, stand back! I'll finish them off!
Sorry, Garlic Jr., but I'll be taking this now.
You!
Let's just kick this devilish imp's ass and be done with this saga. And just for the record, I hate Garlic Jr. I've already stressed enough how much of a horrible character he is. Even Dr. Willow's better than him. Oh well.
Safely returned to his lookout, Kami used the sacred water to reverse the effects of the Blackwater Mist.
I'll get you for this!
Gohan, Krillin, do it!
Right!
Yeah.
Well, looks like we won't be fighting Garlic Jr.'s ultimate form in this one, I guess. I mean, he has the ability to transform into the ultimate form. I thought we were going to actually fight Garlic Jr.'s ultimate form, but apparently not. So, yeah. But in harder difficulties, he will try to transform into that form. And once he does, he'll be from a runt that is too small to grab to an ogre that may just shrug off your grabs. I'm not saying he's technically too small to grab. I'm just saying that it'll be hard to grab him because he'll just dodge out of the way or just move back. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this devilish imp and get my Dragon Ball. I know there's one in here. It's around here. Please don't let it be in the same spot. And it's not in the same spot this time. Maybe if I knock him into more debris. This will not be like episode 88. I don't care! And I missed. What's wrong with me? Okay, take this! No. I'm trying to get the Dragon Ball that's in one of these. Ah, he can't reach me. You see, this is what I was trying to do. Okay, now I'm gonna kill Garlic Jr. and end this saga. And hopefully the next time I go to Namek, I will show off Purunga, sorry. Anyway, thank God, it's over. I'm glad I'm done with this saga. And now we get to go on to better sagas. Thank God. It's not so bad. Who am I kidding? It was really horrible.
Despite their most desperate efforts, the attacks of Gohan and the others had no effect on the immortal Garlic Jr.
Have you forgotten? Shenron granted me eternal life!
Enraged that his plans had again been foiled, Garlic Jr. attempted to seal his enemies inside the Dead Zone.
Gohan, they're in the sky! Blast it!
On Piccolo's command, Gohan fired a mighty blast aimed at the Makeyo Star. The source of his power destroyed, Garlic Jr.'s fearsome strength drained from his body, and he was pulled into the dead zone. Thus, Garlic Jr. was vanquished. The Z-Fighters had once again saved the Earth. Piccolo couldn't help but feel proud that Gohan had grown into a true hero, just like his father.
Bless the Lord, it's over. Anyway, now we can go on to better things. Like, for instance, Cooler's Revenge, which will be episode 90. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time, and if it sounded like I was doing nothing but bitching, I'm sorry. I just hated this saga and this part. I hated Garlic Jr. in general. And I apologize if I came off as a whiny, immature brat. Take care.